Yeah, we're going live. We are live. Ryan, you can start with.
Anita, you have the PPT for the president's speech. Let me see if I have it.
Yes, Ryan. Go ahead.
Let's go ahead. Okay. Okay. Good morning, everyone. How is everyone doing today?
Not bad.
Good.
Doing great.
Let me see a thumbs up if everyone's doing fine. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So now let's welcome each one of you all to Newstart Toastmasters Club's 105th meeting. Please give a round of applause, everyone. We have reached the 105. Okay, so it's been a while since we had our last meeting, and yeah. So I was just talking with my friends the other day, and they were asking me that so how's Dubai? Because Dubai has got now a brand internationally, everywhere. So now when I tell people I'm from that I reside in Dubai, oh my God, very interesting. People are all interested. Dubai. How do you look Indian but you're still living in Dubai? I'm like, now how do I explain that the whole Dubai is mini India? But okay. Yeah. So they were telling me, so Dubai is a desert country. And 2 minutes later, dad calls and he's sitting in a sweater. And my friends are like, isn't Dubai supposed to be the desert country? And I'm like, no, it has actual weathers apart from summer. It's not always hot there. There's a cold season, even though Anita did mention earlier that it's getting warmer now. So let's ignore that fact for now. So I said, so what thing came to my mind? I told them, say, at least Dubai has got consistency. The place where I'm staying right now, Sydney, has no consistency in its weather. It decides to change whenever it wants. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I can take from this is that we should be consistent. Don't be like the weather in Sydney, at least. We should be consistent. We should be consistent in what we want to achieve. So this is what my message is through this for all of you to take today as my Sergeant at Arms opening speech. Be consistent and you will reach the target of what you have in vision in mind. Okay, Adita, I think the presentation's gone.
I'll share this 1 second. Anita, can you allow me to share this?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. You got it?
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, you can skip to the club mission.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Club mission. Okay, so now let us all say together the club mission of our club. We provide a supportive
We provide a supportive
and positive learning experience
and positive learning experience
in which members are empowered
in which members are empowered
to develop communication and leadership skills,
to develop communication and leadership skills,
resulting in greater self-confidence
resulting in greater self-confidence
and personal growth.
and personal growth.
Perfect. Okay. Next slide.
Yeah.
Raghu, maybe you can maybe put it on full screen. It will be much better.
Full screen. It is full screen only, but why?
Meaning slideshow, like just I think that'll be better.
No, that is full screen only.
Maybe go to slideshow. Go to slideshow.
Slideshow.
On top. On top.
Yeah. 1 second.
Slideshow.
Yeah.
F5 also will do. Bottom right, if you can just use
Yeah.
the bottom right.
Hmm. 1
I
second.
think we'll go ahead. It's okay. It's okay. We'll go ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
Slideshow.
From the
Then
current slide.
slideshow. Then tell me.
From current slide. From
No,
current
no.
slide.
Current slide. Okay. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah,
That's
we're
fine.
done.
Yeah. We're good now.
Okay.
Okay. So
Hmm.
now, in every Toastmasters meeting, we follow a set of certain ground rules that we are there to. So number one, yeah, is my voice audible?
Yes, very much, Mr. Ryan.
Yeah. Okay. So we follow a set of ground rules. So first ground rule is that we applaud. I request everyone to applaud each speaker as they come on the podium, so as to give them the confidence and motivation to speak and to perform better. Please turn off your cell phone so as to respect the decorum of the meeting. The fire exit, today is a complete online meeting. We are not at the Newstart Toastmasters venue at NMC. So please request all of you to follow the fire exit at your current venues. And we refrain from talking on 3 topics in every Toastmasters meeting. That is sex, politics, and religion. So I would request each speaker or anyone coming on the podium to speak to refrain from using these topics. Next slide, Raghu. Okay, perfect.
That's last.
Okay. So now that we have finished with all the ground rules and the club mission and my message, be consistent. I would now like to call upon our acting president of the day. He is the treasurer of our Newstart Toastmasters Club as well, and a very distinguished Toastmaster and very experienced one as well. He's very good at what he does. So definitely a person we can learn a lot from. So I would now like to call upon our acting president for today, DTM Raghu. Please, round of applause, everyone.
Good morning, Toastmasters. First of all, let me welcome all of you to meeting number 105 of Newstart Toastmasters. In your journey, you go anywhere, you will get obstacles. Some people, they clear the obstacles and go away or continue their journey. Some people won't clear the obstacles and they will remain with the obstacles. It happened that once a king, to understand how people react or take out their obstacles, he went to a village and on the way or on the road, he kept a big boulder. And people used to come on its way. I did not bother to clear the obstacle of this boulder. However, they made their own way and went ahead. King was hiding and observing everything. And one person, an old person, he thought, let me try to move this boulder. He moved the boulder. When he moved the boulder, he found a treasure under the boulder. And what I'm trying to say is, you have obstacles, and if you clear the obstacles, you will be the person who is going to get the treasure. The obstacles in your life is lot of obstacles. Maybe it is communication, maybe it is leadership skills, maybe it is other skills. When you clear the obstacles within you, and you will become a wonderful person over a period. That is the treasure you will be going to have. With this, let me move on to today's meeting, and let me open meeting number 105. Okay, now let me, this Toastmasters. Toastmasters is a non-profit organization. In its clubs, we conduct various sessions of conduct meetings, giving impromptu speeches, giving prepared speeches, presenting leadership assignments, and offering constructive evaluation. Toastmaster was founded by Ralph C. Medley in the year 1924. This year it will become 100th year, the very important year. And how Toastmaster International got formed. Ralph C. Medley was a education director, and he was the HR director as well. And he observed whenever he selected the candidate for his company, he understood that people have shortcomings of presentation skills, communication skills, leadership skills. So how to overcome these? And therefore, he decided to make a proper format and present it to his staff members, and same thing over a period he brought into various organizations, and then it has become world's well-known Toastmaster International. But now about Toastmasters. Toastmasters starts from you as a member. The primary strength of a Toastmaster club is the member. And from that member to the club, and then next level is area, next level is division, next level is district, and your region, and Toastmaster International, and world headquarters of Toastmaster International. Now, why Toastmasters? We can build confidence for public speaking. As you all know, if you are a Toastmaster, you know how you got and developed your confidence level. Become more effective speaker. You people, by this time, you people have understood how you can become an effective speaker. Improve everybody's professional, personal presentation skills. Improve our leadership skills. Meet our professional goals. Professionals, you have a lot of goals. Maybe you need to learn how to present. Maybe you need to learn how to manage leadership skills. And you have to be very effective and fluency in speaking. So all these, and you can do network with the Toastmasters and build social connections. This is what Toastmaster provides you all. By what can Toastmaster offer? Environment offer positive, helpful, and supportive, action-oriented learning, multicultural, non-embracing, enjoyable, and encouraging, intellectual, entertaining. Education, communication skills, leadership skills, effective skills, organizing skills, benefits unlimited personal growth, clear communication, increased self-confidence, shared experiences, career advertisement, and career advancement, and be recognized. Opportunities, leadership opportunities at various levels. You can become a club officer, you can become an area director, you can become division director, you can take district roles, and various roles you can take. You can develop yourself as a leader. Large networking opportunities with thousands of Toastmasters. Participate in educational and informative events. Opportunities to influence many. And Toastmaster has got a educational curriculum called Pathways. It has got 5 competencies, 4 competencies: public speaking, interpersonal communication, strategic leadership, management, and confidence. And it has got 11 pathways. 11 pathways, what I am presenting here, you can have a look on that. And pathways level. Level 1, you are completing mastering in fundamentals. Level 2, learning your style. Level 3, increasing knowledge, building skills, demonstrating expertise. And whenever you complete one level, you will get a certificate provided by Toastmasters International, which you can print and keep it with you. And how to become a distinguished Toastmaster? You have to complete 2 paths. Out of 11, you have to complete 2 paths, and you have to serve as a club officer. You have to serve as a district officer. When I say district officer, in the sense, either area director or division director or any of the district roles. And you have to become a club mentor or a club coach. You have to become youth leader. You have to youth leadership program or speechcraft or a club sponsor, any of one of these, and then you have to submit a DTM project. Then you will become the distinguished Toastmasters. Now, let us recently we have conducted our annual club contest. In the annual club contest, in the evaluation category, we have TTM Anita Naidu became the first place winner, and runner-up, first runner-up is Toastmaster Syed Ahmed. He was the first time he's contesting. It's a wonderful feeling from his side. I know, and if I ask them, definitely they have a wonderful feeling when they win that. And second runner-up is Toastmaster Ronald Alvarez. And now move on to the table topic in the event. Toastmaster Anshuman became the winner, and Ronald Alvarez became the second runner-up, and first runner-up, and second runner-up was Syed Ahmed. And in the humorous speech, Toastmaster Anshuman became the winner, and second place gone to Kuruz Elias. He had a very good feeling. That's what he expressed with me on the other day. That's the thing. And in the international category, we are going to send Toastmaster Shiva to the next level. And the area contest is going to take place on 18th February. In the coming Sunday, it is that is the area contest, and the division contest is on 11th April. I request all of the Toastmasters, keep yourself ready to participate. And if you are not the winner, if you are not the participant, please come and cheer up. Our winners will be going to participate there, and please support them. And we are going to, District 105 is going to organize an event. We are inviting one of the international winner, Manoj Vasudevan. Okay, we are going to invite him, and I am very happy to say we are Newstart Toastmasters Club is also one of the organizers and supporters while we are conducting this event. And this event is going to take place in I think in Academy School in Gises. So it is very near to you. No, it is, I think, at Safari Mall. It has been changed now. Safari Mall, Sharjah. Yeah. Okay. With this, we have any guests? May I know Rifat Nagrin? May I request you to please introduce yourself, Mr. Rifat? Mrs. Rifat, yeah, please.
Introduction, Rifat, because she's anyways giving her icebreaker speech.
Okay.
So just introduce how you're feeling so far.
Yeah.
Master Rifat, you can speak for about one minute.
You want me to speak? Good morning.
Yeah, just introduce yourself, and that's
good morning,
enough,
dear all Toastmasters.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good
How
morning.
are you doing today?
All well?
Yeah, good. I was very excited indeed to meet you all in person. Unfortunately, couldn't make it up. Well, this is what's God's will. I'm Rifat here with you. I have been born in Bangalore and raised in Bangalore. And my main agenda was, when I was small, my main aim was to become a leader. This was inspired by my grandparents, my grandfather, who was a backbone for me. He was the one who encouraged me to become a leader, to take up life as it comes.
Okay. Thank you. Welcome, Toastmaster Rifat.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Anybody else? Any other guests? I don't see anybody else. Yeah. With this, let me invite today's Toastmasters of the day, Toastmaster Ronald Alvarez. He is one of the now he has becoming one of the passionate Toastmaster and upcoming buddy Toastmaster, and he is taking interest in everywhere, every corner, and he is very soon going to become one of the best Toastmaster. Please put your hand together to welcome Toastmaster Ronald Alvarez. Ronald Alvarez, stage is for you. Stage is yours. Please take it over. Thank you.
Thank you, DTM Raghu.
Yep.
Thank you for the wonderful speech we heard from you. Good morning, distinguished Toastmasters and esteemed guests. My name is Ronald Alvarez, and I'll be your Toastmaster of the day. Today's meeting theme is Synergy Unleashed, the power of teamwork. We have come together today to explore the amazing potential that exists in collaboration and unity. We shall together discover the enormous potential that emerges when people come together as a team. Come explore with us the morning's theme, Synergy Unleashed, the power of teamwork. A few of the very famous quotes from famous people. Coming together is beginning. Keeping together is progress. Working together is success. Henry Ford. Teamwork makes dream work. John Maxwell. Great things in business are never done by one person. They are done by a team of people. Steve Jobs. None of us is as smart as all of us. Ken Blanchard. Alone we can do so little. Together we can do so much. Helen Keller. Now let's explore a little more. More than just cooperating, teamwork is the art of bringing together a variety of abilities, viewpoints, and talents to accomplish a shared objective. In the modern linked and fast-paced world, teamwork is now a necessary component of any successful enterprise. We can unleash creativity, increase productivity, and overcome obstacles that might seem impossible, just as DTM Raghu mentioned at the beginning of this speech, for an individual by utilizing the combined strength of a team. Now, next, let's meet our facilitator team for today's meeting. Starting with a timer, everyone please come. Today's welcome with a big round of applause to TM Elias Cruz. TM Elias Cruz is a hardcore businessman with never say no attitude, managing businesses in oil and gas since 2006 in Oman and UAE. Can we see you, TM Cruz? Can you put your camera on, please? I guess. Hello?
You're driving still.
Oh, there he is. Yeah. Okay. Can you hear me? No, you're muted. Can you just put on your mic?
Morning,
Good
Toastmasters.
morning.
There is a slight change, I suppose. in my timing, I suppose Anita would be taking over from me and she would be doing the timer.
Oh, you had something else coming up your way?
Sorry for that. I'm really sorry for that.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll just pass
It's
it. No
okay.
problem.
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, okay. So, while it's Anita who's wearing two hats, Anita requires no introduction. Now let's talk about Anita. DTM Anita needs no introduction. She is my go-to person, and I'm sure for many of us. If you are looking for direction in Toastmasters, she's the person. Committed, hardworking, hands-on, and on it goes. Thank you, TM Anita. Okay, so the next is the word of the day and grammarian. Everyone, please put your hands together and welcome TM Roshni. TM Roshni is a dynamic young doctor by profession who is in the process of figuring out life and moving out of her comfort zone. Can we have you, TM Roshni?
Hello, good morning, everyone.
Yeah. Good morning.
Thank you for the introduction, Toastmaster Ronald. So, I'm your wordmaster and grammarian for today. So let us begin. I want to share my slides. Can I have the sharing rights, or can I do it?
You do. You do. Yes, Master Roshni, do you need any help?
I think it's opening. Can I send it to you, and then you can?
Yes,
Can I send
please.
it to you directly? Yeah. This is not. Sorry.
There is a green button sharing screen that you can click it.
Yeah, but it's opening my Google Drive. There's no direct link to my tab. I mean, I'm not opening this through my laptop. So
Yeah, you can send it to Anita. Maybe Anita will present it.
yeah. Anita, ma'am, I send it to you. Yeah.
Please go ahead,
All
ma'am.
right. Yeah. So can anyone guess where am I going with the word of the day
Good day.
from the image? Well, you can see cherry blossoms and you can see a Japanese lady there. So what could it be?
Some festival.
It is Ikigai.
Yes. Yeah. So okay. So I know has a
Ikigai.
yeah. So we are learning a Japanese word today, not an English word, but this word has become so popular among us that it's being incorporated even in our English sentences too. So let's talk about ikigai. So ikigai is next slide, please. Ikigai is pronounced as ikigai. So it's a two word. It is formed from iki meaning life, and kai meaning worth, value, or benefit. So it means if living a life, so it's like you're living your life worth living. I'll try to explain it more. So what is ikigai? Ikigai is a Japanese concept. Next slide. That translates to reason for being. and it has gained popularity in recent years as a tool for finding purpose and fulfillment in life. Ikigai is not just a mere word, it encapsulates the idea of finding a harmonious balance between what we love, what we are good at, what the world needs, and what we can be paid for. Can you go back to the previous slide where I clicked the image? Yeah, so this is a Venn diagram of what I'm trying to say. So we have the what you love, what you're good at, what you're paid for, and what the world needs. All these
and be paid for.
and you encompass all this into your life to that, and in that way you would find your life's purpose. So let's see the origin of this word. Next slide. So it has its deep roots in Japanese culture and philosophy. It is believed to have originated in the Okinawa region of Japan, which is known for its high life expectancy and healthy aging population. So in Okinawa region, Ikigai is seen as a key factor in maintaining a fulfilling and long life. Well, Ikigai is, I just recently started to read the book Ikigai, and there is a lot to learn from it. And I'm sure I will share it with you once I finish reading it. So how we can use this word Ikigai as a noun or a verb or an adjective in our English sentences. Next slide. So Ikigai primarily functions as a noun in a sentence. It represents which gives life meaning and brings a sense of fulfillment. So for example, we can use finding one's Ikigai can lead to a more satisfying and purposeful existence. She discovered her Ikigai through her passion for painting. So mostly it can be used as a noun, but it can also be used as an adjective or a verb. Next sentence. Next slide. So as a verb, previous. So as a verb, it signifies the action of pursuing or embodying one's reason for being. You can say he strives to ikigai every day by aligning his actions with his values, or they are ikigaiing their way towards a more meaningful life. So this is how we can use it as a verb. Next, as an adjective. This adjective also can be used to describe something that brings a sense of purpose or fulfillment. So we can say his work on the project was ikigai driven, resulting in exceptional outcomes. Yeah. Or the book offers valuable insights into the ikigai philosophy. So this is what we know about ikigai. But what we should remember, we know that ikigai is life's purpose or finding our life's purpose, but it is the important aspect of ikigai is about the balance. You cannot just focus on one aspect of it. You cannot just focus on maybe your passion, or you cannot focus on your profession. You cannot focus on one particular thing. So you need to make sure that you find a harmonious balance between what you love, what you're good at, what the world needs, and what you can be paid for. If you neglect any of these, you are not applying the ikigai as the ikigai you need in your life. Last slide. So the Japanese people believe we all have ikigai in us. So and that is a reason for us to jump out of our beds in the morning. So you all have a purpose in this world. Your skills, your interests, your desires, and your history have made you the perfect candidate for something. All you have to do is find it. Thank you.
Thank you, TM Roshni, for the wonderful word and the meaning that you have shared with all of us. I think the depth with which you explained the this sentence on the meaning behind it was very, very, good. All of us, I think, have some way or the other connected to what message you wanted to pass through to all of us. Thank you so much for this.
If we have time, I would like to ask if anyone could use this word in a sentence.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
Upon hearing from Roshni, I feel I have almost inculcated Ikigai within me.
Once you define your proper ikigai, then there is no need of alarm to wake up in the morning.
Yes, definitely. We all need to find our ikigai within us. I think there's a book on ikigai written by a Japanese author, and I think we should all have a read. I'm still trying to figure it out, but yes, we should all go through that book once.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Over to you, Toastmaster.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now we go to the evaluator 1. Everyone, please welcome our first evaluator, DTM Raghu. Again, DTM Raghu needs no introduction. He is a very passionate Toastmaster, well experienced. All of us do learn a lot from him. Always smiling, easygoing, and has been a Toastmaster for the last 10 years. Okay, so now I would like to call upon our first guest speaker, Miss Rifat, and she would be presenting her icebreaker speech. And she is an educator and has taught students up to grade 12 with her core competency in English literature. She has conducted personality development sessions and training sessions for her staff. Currently, she has taken a break and is passionate to share her experience with people who stand to gain from her knowledge. In turn, she expects only goodwill and happy faces around. Everyone, please put your hands together and welcome our guest speaker, TM Rifat.
Thank you very much.
The stage is all yours.
Good
Yeah.
morning to you all.
Good morning.
How are you doing today?
All well.
Okay, dear Toastmasters, it is my utmost pleasure being here with you. I actually wanted to meet you in person, however, I couldn't. This is unfortunate that we are not able to meet you all. Well, whatever God wishes will happen. So we are here today, and it's really nice seeing you all. After a very long duration, say about 5 years or so, I am just coming up to this stage to speak again. Well, it is very nice being in this Toastmaster club where I can enhance my knowledge, share my knowledge, share my expertise with all the people around. And nothing else I want. I want a good, intention and learn more in my life. I have been an educator. I have been an educator throughout my life and learned many things from my students. And we all are human beings and we keep learning throughout our lives. So it is give and take situation, right? So to start with, let me just introduce very quickly about myself to tell what I am and where I belong to. I'm Rifat Nagin and I was born in Bangalore in India. All right. I was cocooned in the lap of luxury, being with my grandparents. Never knew what hardship was, how hardship would be. Nothing, I never knew anything. And we were given rich culture of humanitarian education with all moral ethics, rules and regulations that was too much imbibed into us. So I never knew what exactly life is. And whenever my grandparents used to tell me to do this, do that, be in rules and follow these regulations, I always used to wonder, why do we need to do all this? Why do we need to follow the rules? Why do we need to do the good things? And I used to envy the elders. Seeing them, I used to feel these elders are so lucky enough. They don't have to listen to anybody, nobody to answer them, or they are not answerable to anybody, so nobody to question them. So I used to feel that envy or jealous. Then sometimes I used to see my grandparents sleeping and relaxing and taking a nap, always walking around. So I used to wonder, so nice if I were my grandparents. I can also enjoy my life. I can always sleep. Why do I have to do the homework? Why do I have to take this project? Why do I have to write a task? Why do I have to give an examination? So all these matters a lot to me. And I used to always think, I wish I were this, I wish I were that. And then it was a sorrowful phase for me. I lost my grandparents when I was in grade third. The life was completely scattered, and I had nothing to say, nothing to do. It was like, the backbone of me got broken. Then I took up life literally. Lately, I just started collecting all my scattered life, and I understood this is what life is. This is what life is going to give us. Every life has to taste death. So this is what I understood, and I started moving on. As being thought to be a leader, I was a leader throughout my school. In my school, I was a class leader, then a school captain, and so on. I completed my 12th grade. And when I came to 12th grade, my parents thought we were too much of responsibility for them. So I got married off at the age of 20. And from a nuclear family, I got into a very big family, you can say a joint family. And in a matter of time, my relationship and my what do you say, title changed to daughter-in-law, sister-in-law, aunt, grandmom. I became a grandmom in the age of 20 in my in-law side. So this drastic change had so much of mysterious twist and turn in my life. I never knew what's going to happen, how I'm going to take it, because it was a small nuclear family where I belonged to, and I went into a very big family, and my education was only up to 12. I had too much of obstacles, too much of obligations, too much of, what do you say, restrictions, and conservative family. I never used to come out, but I fought everything. I fought all the odds out, and I gained my education. I completed my graduation, then did my master's. And I wanted to be socializing with people. I always used to socialize being in the joint family. I had that passion. I had that passion of teaching and learning. So I took up and I had to give my time to my family as well. So seeing that education line was the best for me, I got into an education department. I went in as an educator, started teaching my students, then developing that skills, and that skills was excelled. And I gave my 10 plus years to the school and became an administrator. When I excelled in that case, in that field, suddenly I got a call from the UAE, and the doors were open to me as an administrator. I took up, I grabbed that, I came here. But life was quite different, entirely different from Indian culture to the UAE culture, here the international culture, where you can find different culture people who were here. So again, it was a challenge for me. Again, I had to fight the new odds. There were a huge lot of big team where I had to lead them. I was the captain of a ship. I had to venture into new ventures. I had to spread my horizons in this world. By the grace of God, I did everything and got a good position. And finally, I thought, let me take a break. I have 17 plus years of experience all through it. And I believe, I very strongly believe, as you have your topic today for synergy enriched, I very strongly believe that teamwork for a common purpose, we all work for a common purpose, and we have these projects which are completed more efficiently and successfully together. So I believe very strongly in team, that is together each achieve more. So this is me. This is all I can be. No more, no less. Don't second guess. I love, I live, I laugh. Rolling life through, cough. You might not like me. You might not ignore me, because this is me. This is all me, and this is all I can be. This is me. Thank you.
Thank you, TM Rifat again, for that wonderful speech.
Thank you.
Can we give her a standing ovation? It's an icebreaker speech.
Thank you. I'm honored.
Okay, now to present our second speaker, everyone, please welcome our second evaluator, TM Satya. TM Satya has been in Toastmasters for 8 months as part of 2 clubs. Burj Toastmasters, and Let's Advance Toastmasters. His interest includes reading and writing poetry. His ambition is to enter the World Championship of Public Speaking. Now I would like to call upon our second speaker, TM Shiva Mamedi.
One
He is-
second, Ronald.
Yeah.
The evaluator needs to read the objectives of the speech.
Okay.
After that,
okay.
you can back to the speaker.
Okay.
Toastmaster Ronald, am I audible?
Yeah, very clear. Very clear.
Okay.
Yeah, so as the evaluator, I will be reading out the objectives for Toastmaster Shiva's speech. The purpose of this project is for the member to practice writing and delivering a speech that inspires others. The purpose of the speech is for the member to inspire the audience. The speech length is 5 to 7 minutes.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Now I would like to call upon our second speaker, TM Shiva Mamedi. He is a seasoned Toastmaster working as tax consultant in Enerflex, and he's been in Toastmasters since the last 5 years. Everyone, please put your hands together and welcome our very own Toastmaster Shiva. Toastmaster Shiva, the stage is yours.
Raise your hands if any time in your life you have been compared to others. Albert Einstein once he said, everyone is a genius. But if you judge a fish for its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life thinking it is stupid. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. My first encounter with comparison started when I was studying my 5th grade. I had my best friend Ajay. Ajay and I was going to the same school. My mom always used to compare me with Ajay. You can never make a better grade than Ajay. Mom, my handwriting is messy. Don't give excuses. Every time when my mom compares me with Ajay, I always feel disheartened. I noticed Ajay was using Reynolds pen and he was having a beautiful handwriting. I felt like the charm was there in the pen. Guess what? I saved so much of money and buy Parker pen. Parker pen was an expensive pen those days. I started writing with Parker pen. I practiced so many days, so many months, but I was not going anywhere. I tried all my attempts, but I was not going anywhere. Thinking of this, when I go and see myself before the mirror, I feel like I'm not measuring up and feel inferior. Time moved on. I got married. It was an arranged marriage. My wife's name is Amulya. Like her name suggests, in the south part of India, she is precious. She is always fond of precious metals. Whatever is available on this planet that is precious, she is interested. After marriage, I don't know what happened to me. I become really thick. You can't imagine, I crossed 100 kgs that time. So my wife used to call me Laddu. Laddu means in South India, a thick man. So Laddu, you know something? My friend Kartika, her husband bought 2 kgs of gold in 2 years. Look at you. You purchased only 60 grams. When she compares me with her friends, I get so disheartened. After having so much of heated argument with my wife, what is the use of gold? There is no use of gold. And when I go back and see myself before the mirror, I feel like I'm not measuring up and feel inferior. People say some surprising things happen in our lives. For me, especially, that surprising thing happened when I was 24. At the age of 24, I got married and my wife was studying her graduation. Imagine what? We decided, okay, you finish your post-graduation and we don't think about extending your family further. And those days when I call my parents and relatives, the first question they ask is, when you guys are planning for children? Especially my great grand uncle, he always compares me with a guy called Rohit. Rohit and I, we got married at the same time. Siva, see, Rohit has twins in his family. What about you? I always feel disheartened. I feel like not calling my parents and relatives that point of time. When someone compares me with others, I feel heavy. I feel like I'm hiding my true self. Starting from the age of my 5th grade until I turned 40, I had a very stressful life. If I lived to be 80 years of old, half of my age was a consistent struggle because I was comparing myself with others. Then one day I decided I want to live for myself without worrying for anyone else. I understood life isn't about being better than everyone else, but figuring out who truly I am. I started making small changes in my life. The small, consistent, positive changes made a huge, huge impact over a period of time. I joined Toastmasters. I started developing my communication skills. And guess what? With the help of having improved communication skills, I found a better job. With better job, better salary. Now Toastmasters, I purchase gold for my wife. It's not because everyone is buying, but I want to buy gold for my wife. I was amazed to see I started having so much of improvement in my personality, in the way that I approach things. When people noticed that I started improving on my career, they started approaching me, give us the tips. We want to become someone like you. I told them, guys, stop there. It's not you who you want to become like me. You have to compare your present with your past. Now, fellow Toastmasters, if I go and see myself before the mirror, I feel happy, inspired, and stronger than I used to be earlier. As Steve Margoli wisely said, there is nothing rare and beautiful in this planet Earth than someone being themselves, accepting all their imperfections. So, fellow Toastmasters, focus on your life. Be authentic. And remember, what truly matters in terms of comparison is who you are today and who you want to become tomorrow. Over to you.
Thank you, TM Shiva, for that very insightful speech. You really held the audience attention completely. Thank you so much for that. Now I request DTM Anita for the timers report.
Yeah, I was so engrossed, I forgot that I was the timer, so I was doing it. Yeah, okay. We have our guest Rifat, who went a little overboard with her timing. Her timing was she could go up to 6.5 minutes. She went up to 6.45. I mean, that's like 15 seconds more, which is fine. And we have our international speaker nominee from Newstart, who is who actually compensated for Rifat. He did 6 minutes and 15 seconds. So I think, Shiva, you can take it another 1.5 seconds ahead. So at least 1 minute ahead. Yeah, so that's the time report. We are actually going pretty late. So we have to buck up and see where we can, make up the time. So I think we don't have a 15-minute break today, so we can kind of make it up. Let's just take a 5-minute break. Yeah. Yeah, over to you, Ronald.
Great. Thank you. Now we have DTM Anita, who's going to be seen again and again in different hat roles because she's wearing many hats today. So next in our education session, everyone, please put your hands together and welcome DTM Anita once again. DTM Anita, again, I think already we have introduced you. your introduction is not required. Everybody knows you quite well. So here you go.
Okay, what we're going to do is, it's not an education session. It's going to be a hands-on session on Basecamp, which is very much needed. So we'll not waste much time. Regarding polls, we'll not have polls because there's a time disqualification today, and also because there's a guest here. So we are not going to consider polls. Now, I want all of you to be hands-on with your computers, if you can, or your mobiles, preferably computers. So can we have everyone on the video? Cruz, especially Roshni. Can we have you all with your computers ready so that you'll have to move in and out of Basecamp? I will be sharing my browser. 1 second. So let's find Ikigai in learning pathways today. Is Cruz there?
Yes, I suppose there is some problem in a video.
Okay. As long as you are following what we are trying to figure out today. Okay, now here we have something which comes from the Toastmasters International as a package once you register, and which is given by the VP membership to every new member. So this is a PPT, which clearly indicates it's not in action, but it's a static flow. It indicates what you're supposed to do when you become a member. As soon as you become a member, you're supposed to log into toastmasters.org. Okay, it's the website. It's an international website. It's based on huge database from across the world. Every Toastmaster accesses this website. Okay, so now when you come in here for the first time, if you can see the screen, you wouldn't know what your username and your password is. So you need to click on forgot your password. When you click on forgot your password, it will take you to your email. It will ask you to give your email ID. Okay. So when you give in your email ID, a mail with the reset password link goes to your email. Okay. You click on that link, come back here, and then you will reset your password. Okay. So once you reset your password, you can give a new password over there. You can give in your email ID. So your email ID will be your login, and password is what you decide after you click on the reset password link in your email. Now, once you're done with that, it gives you a beautiful personalized message here. Welcome with your name. All right. Now here you can see next to it, log out button. Once you are done, you finish your business on the website, just log out and move, or it time logs out. Like it is time to log out after certain time. Now, after you're done with this, okay, yeah, so this entire thing is, this is a very old one, which I picked up, but the new one is pretty much dynamic. So it's very easy for you all to just say forgot password, go into your email, click on the reset password link, come here, create a new password and log in, and you're all set. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you all into the live website. Okay. Now in the live website, okay. Like Shiva, I have to say, raise your hands if you're not able to see the browser. If you're not able to. If you're able to, right? Am I audible? Okay. Okay, it's not a very serious thing. We're not devising a plot to capture anybody. So please smile. Okay. Yeah. So now here, when you come in here, it's a beautiful website. It's got so many plus points. You don't have to move out of this place to learn anything else regarding your curriculum. Now, the curriculum in Toastmasters International is pathways. It's being revised again. We had 11 paths. It's slowly moving out and coming into less number of paths for people to be more focused. So now here you can see it's personalized. It says, welcome, Anita. So your name would appear here once you log in. After which, what you're supposed to do is just browse. This is your home page. Okay, so you just go down there, find out things, explore the resources. I love this page, the Toastmasters magazine. you also can submit a resource there. You can also submit your feeling about being a Toastmaster. You can submit a picture of you with the Toastmasters magazine book. Now, where do you get the Toastmasters magazine book? Of course, the club can give you all. We have a number of books. I also have some books which I can actually easily give away to you all. They are the old books. Earlier, we used to get them by post. Now, once it's digitized, everything is available on the digital front. Okay, then you have some tips here, some webinars on demand. You can just go there. On demand, I think you need to pay, but there are a lot of stuff that you can see over here in resources. Okay, and you have to wait and be patient on this website because this website takes some time to move from one page to another. It's being accessed across the world. So when you come here, you don't have to ask anybody about what are the brand colors, how do we go about, what are the statistics, how many clubs are there, so on and so forth. Okay, it's very easy for you all to get all the details from here. Now we move on to again the home page. Okay, from here I would insist everybody just give it it is recorded, it is on live, so you don't have to actually think much about writing it down. Just pay a little bit of concentration here. So here what we're going to do is we're going to go into base camp. Today we're concentrating only on the base camp. So here we go into base camp and we go into the club. Okay. Now, we've had 2 speeches today, and obviously, in a physical meeting, what we do is after the speech, we pass the feedback. Okay, there's a feedback slip for the speakers. So you give the feedback, and these feedback slips used to be so precious, good old days, because I remember putting them in a chest of precious chest, and I used to always compare myself with what I was before to what feedback I'm getting later. So, that was very precious. So nowadays, we are not doing that because, I mean, if it's an online meeting, again, we're coming back to physical. So there is a beautiful thing of not giving an instant feedback there, but you can always come here and give feedback, okay, to the person you want to. Now, and this is going to be, between you and the person, if you want it, or if you want the world to see it, you can, I mean, all the other Toastmasters in your club to see it, you can do that also. Now, how do you go about that? So you have on the extreme right, top right here, you have your profile pic and you have search. So today I'm going to, let's say, give feedback to Shiva. Might not be here because he is a member of a couple of clubs. So what happens is whichever club they have chosen as their home club, okay, for them, you can access the names. Now, let's say I want to give Ronald a feedback. Okay, so I'm going to search for Ronald. So the moment I get his name here, I click on that and then I'm taken to the page where I can give feedback to Ronald. So here, I get a little details about everything here. Now, who's going to fill this? Ronald, you need to fill this. Whether you acted as a general evaluator. Okay, so when did you join? It's here, 10/1/2023. Okay, now Pathways Mentor Program, have you done? Not yet. So these are your credentials as of now. Okay, your email is here. Now you have this. Now I need to give a feedback to him as a maiden Toastmaster of the day. So I go to feedback. Okay. And I click here. I share this. So I would say you have been a very meticulous T. Omori today. Great job. Okay. And then I decide who can see this. Okay, if I say everyone, all of you in the club will get this message when you go to Big Stamp that Anita has given a feedback to Ronald. All right. Now I don't want anybody to see it. I just want Ronald to see it because maybe there's a little critical thing there. All right, which we want to maintain on the hindsight in secrecy. Then we have Ronald's managers. Now, when I'm talking about Ronald's managers, how do I put Ronald's managers over here? Okay, this is something which Ronald has to fill in his profile when he comes in there. Okay, so this is something which he has to do. Everyone has to do it for themselves. Now, so I'm just going to keep it to Ronald, or I'm going to keep it to everyone. Let's do that. Okay, and if at all I want to attach a Word document, PDF document, I can do that here. instead of just giving a one-line thing. If I'm an evaluator of Ronald today or of Rifat, so I'm going to put Rifat's name here and I'm going to give my completed evaluation form in this file. So I don't have to keep asking my evaluator, send me my evaluation form and stuff like that. So it's going to be here. It's all automated. So once it is here, it's there forever. Like you can be in Timbuktu, you can be in any part of the world, you can access your evaluation form. That's as beautiful as it is. Okay, and then I post it here. Okay, now, even before, just a second. Yeah, so I have the feedback, I have the evaluation form or anything else that I want to give him. Suppose I want to send him, like he's doing the maiden Toastmaster of the day today, or Rifat is doing a icebreaker speech. So I want to send some rules from the TMI over there. So I just put it here. Okay, but you need to be a Toastmaster and member of that club to access it. So yeah, I put it here. Now, I want to give more as a feedback person, you know. So what do? I add badges. Okay, so what kind of badges? I could say Ronald has been an adaptable person. He's been very collaborative. He's gone and checked out every profile before coming in here. He's introduced them with the profile. He's been courageous. He's doing it for the first time. He's been exceptionally good, or he's been innovative. He tried some new gimmicks, you know, inspirational. So these are the badges that you could give to your person. Now, why do I need these badges? How will these badges help? In every club, we have some set of awards at the end of the year. So we start in the month of July and we end in the month of June. Okay, the next year. So if the executive committee wants to give an outstanding Toastmaster of the club award, or the most punctual, or the most inspirational, most innovative award, how do we get this consensus? We get it from the number of badges this person has earned. Now, for this person to earn those badges, everyone in the club, if you give, you get. So if you are awarding badges, the others will feel inspired to give you badges. All right. So the end of the year, we get to see who's got what kind of badges. Whoever's got more in a particular category, that person will be the outstanding, collaborative, or adaptable. Okay. So it could be whatever award the club XCOM decides. How good is that? Don't you think it's beautiful? And if it's going to your manager, okay, especially for who are just entered into career line, I think it's wonderful. So this is where I am giving feedback to others. All right. And then you have your e-portfolio. Suppose I want to see what this gentleman has won before, you know, from TMI. What are the different things? Has he saved some documents, or whatever I have sent to him will appear here. Okay, when it comes to the badges, okay, these badges are given by Toastmasters International. The system does it on its own. So as you keep, you know, achieving level 1, level 2, so on and so forth, the badges start to appear here. Now, because he's activated his path, the first badge. So it's an encouragement. Yeah. Rajlakshmi, you have any doubt?
Yeah, can we see the performance of members of other clubs also?
No.
No, right? Okay.
Only your
club. Okay.
Only your club. Okay, so this is how it goes. We'll just go back to the home page. Yeah, Roshni, go ahead.
Suppose we finish our speech and we want to get feedback from all the members of the group. So is there like a way to send the link or send any form thing to get the feedback, or they have to go to the website and do it on their own?
You have to go to the website. This is for you all. The Toastmasters organization wants you all to always have this website open. Okay, it wants you to completely use the website, not have any shortcuts. Keep revisiting your Basecamp. Okay, it's very important. So, as I said, there are some loopholes sometimes because of the server dependence. These things could happen. Okay, is anybody else able to open? Are you all on your okay, just give me a second. Is anybody able to open that further?
I have logged in. Do I have to share?
Yeah, if you can.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just request for remote control.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Can you just mute, please?
You want to mute?
No, mine, because I gave you access. I have background noise.
Yeah, you can.
1 second. Oh, okay, done.
Okay. Did we go out of it? Just give me a second. This is actually taking a while. Okay, so here we are. Is the entire screen visible to you all? Or is it only a part screen? It is it. Okay. Just give me a second. Okay, still is it okay for you all? Can you see the entire screen? Okay. Now, I showed you all how to go in feedback area. You have, what's happening? You have the feedback videos also happening here. Now, what is more important here is your path, is your learning, that you have learning area which you have adopted. Okay, so I'm going to click on paths and learning over here. Just do me a favor. I'm stopping this. Rajlakshmi, would you be able to click on the paths and learning?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not able to see the entire screen. Yeah. Okay, let's open the first curriculum. You have, the moment you come into paths and learning, can we go back again to toastmasters.org and start from there for them to understand better? For all the newcomers, please learn how you have to enter your curriculum.
You want me
Can
to
you just go?
start again?
Yeah. Just go to
Okay.
toastmasters.org. You're already logged in, I hope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
From here, click on welcome. Click on welcome, Rajlakshmi. You can mute yourself, no problem. I'll mute you. Click on welcome Rajlakshmi on the top. Okay, you go down. Just go down. Go to base camp. Go to Newstart Toastmasters tab and click it. Presentation master or planning, which okay, so that chosen path is going to appear here. Okay, for us, we got lucky. We got an extra path those days during COVID. We got it free of cost. So all of us have minimum 2 paths. So here we click on effective coaching, or I mean, not on effective, we click on open curriculum. Can you click on open curriculum, please? Yeah. Just go to level 1 on the left side. Ideally, whoever has not touched level 1, you will be taken to level 1 as soon as you click on open curriculum. Now, Rajalakshmi has completed her level 1, so you can see all this is there. Now, the moment you come into level 1, you're supposed to click on the first speech icebreaker. You have to launch that. So can you click on launch? Now, this is where every Toastmaster has to go and understand about their speech, about their project. Even before you approach your mentor, it's good for you all. It's a very good practice to come here and read it yourself, watch the videos, and then you come back. There's a checklist. There is a beautiful video, a short video. There's an evaluation form for you to download and send it to your evaluator. Now, these are not done by the Vice President Education. They are done by you yourself. So it's all self-study over here. So we'll quickly wrap up once this happens. I will just show you all this because I don't want to delay the whole thing. But you just know where to start. So that is important for us. From there, you can actually get in. I'm sure all of you know how to browse the, how to use the browsers. Okay, can you just go down, Rajalakshmi, select to move to another section and click on, yeah, just open that. Can you all see this? This is where your navigation happens. So you can start with introduction. Go to introduction. Yeah, go to introduction, right? Yes. This tells you about what your icebreaker speech is all about. Okay, go back to that navigation once again down. Yeah, you can go to the right also. Okay, how to begin, how to end it, what should the culmination be like? Go right. There's a project checklist. Now, initially you might not need it, but as you're going into level 3, the projects are hands-on projects. So you have to do something and then do it as a speech. So you click on the project checklist.
It's actually disabled. No.
Click on
Maybe I have completed. Which
click
one?
Click on directions.
Yeah.
It will go down.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so now you have the project checklist. You know how you are supposed to navigate with your project. As I said, level 1 might not be very daunting, but when you get into level 3, level 4, level 5, a lot of people just think it's a 5 to 7 minute speech. If you're going to do it as a 5 to 7 minute speech, you will head nowhere in Toastmasters. If you really want to make the most, you have to sit through all this and do a self-study. Give it as much time as you give for a post-graduation course or a doctorate. Okay, so you can see here, schedule your speech with the Vice President. It's always very important to tell the Vice President, I need a slot in this meeting. Okay, then you write your speech, then you rehearse your speech. A lot of people just don't rehearse and come there and, they flow. After you have completed all the components, log in to complete the second. Yeah, there is, once you come here, after you finish all this going through, go back to down, select to move another section, combo. Yeah. Click here, go assess your skills before. Yes. You need to complete this before you do your speech. For every speech, you need to complete this. All right. After you complete this, then you give your speech. Then go back again there, Rajalakshmi. Yeah, then you have to come back and say after your speech. So before your speech, what were you, and after your speech, how was it? Both of these have to be completed for you to complete, send the signal to Toastmasters International that you have completed it. Okay, now just go back there once again. Yeah, if you can see here your evaluation. So the evaluation form, please click on it. See, there is the evaluation resource over here. All right. This is what you're going to download. Can you show the download, please? Top right. Top right. You can either print it or download it. Yeah, left. Before the print type, that's it. So that is your download button. So you download this. Then send it to your evaluator. This is your job. Right from telling the VP education that you're going to participate, take a slot, prepare, do your assess before skills, do your assess, do you check your evaluation form, send it to your evaluator, come back here after you finish, after assessment done, then you will see that you have completed that project. This has to happen for every project. Okay. Yeah, you can log out. Thank you so much. And there's much more. There's much more. But the thing is, you have to understand, we can't put everything into one meeting. The best way to go about is have a separate meeting only for pathways understanding. Whoever is interested, we can do it hands-on. I've not showed you where you can send your evaluation to somebody else. Okay, there's a lot more that you can do on this. All right. So with
I
that,
think Roshni has a question, I think.
no, she's completed her question. Long back, yeah.
Done?
Okay, so we are running really late already. Yeah, Ronald, please.
Yeah, Anita, I just want to know, like, for example, I have any queries, I come to you directly, but we said we have mentors. Are they been clearly earmarked? Who's the mentor for whom?
As soon as your induction is over, like we've not done the induction last time because we were waiting for the next member to get added. So there was a kind of a rush, and then the Christmas time came in. So we're going to have a proper induction, and
Next week,
after the
next
induction,
session, we will do that, Anita.
do it in an in-person meeting. We'll
Yeah.
have the induction, give you all the Toastmaster, normal Toastmaster badges, the regular ones. After, and your mentor to be given as your mentor will come to you as an email. Okay, so you will have, it is like today, be it Toastmaster of the day, or be it a speaker or evaluators who are taking it up for the first day, you need to get to your your mentor. The mentor will not come behind you. Okay, you have to go and say, you have to do your homework first. Everything is there. You just say Toastmasters evaluation, Toastmasters TMOD, Toastmasters R counter script, Toastmasters Wordmaster script. You just have to type it and get n number of things. Choose the one which you want. It's a self-study process. However, after you've written your script, if there are any tweaks that need to be done, that can be addressed by your mentor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
As we go
Thanks.
to
Yeah.
the higher levels. Okay. So
Yeah.
please always come to your mentor, because every club has got its own culture. So you can ask, how do I do this? This is how it is given. All right. So that's about pathways, a little bit of it. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Anita, for the wonderful training session that you conducted for all of us. I think now we are much more qualified and much more, informed about how to navigate through the different, screens in the Toastmasters thing. After almost 1 hour and 20 minutes of intense session, I think all of us require at least 5 minutes of coffee break, and then we resume. Yeah. Thank you so much. See you guys soon.
Come
Let
back
us
with your
come back.
coffee.
Let
Yeah,
us
come
come
back with
back at 10:50, no, 11 o'clock. Okay, please.
Okay. Yeah, 11 o'clock, please. 5 minutes. Get your coffee and come. That's it.
Rajalakshmi, how are you? Rajalakshmi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
All okay in India?
Sorry?
You have become little slim, you know.
No, I put on actually.
Really? We can't make it.
Okay.
How is everything? All okay? Settle down?
All okay.
Good.
Yeah.
How are you feeling, Delhi? Okay? Liked it? Or you have, I think you earlier also remained in Delhi, correct? No?
No.
First
I
time.
was in Kerala. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. How is son doing?
He has his exam starting from Monday, 11th grade. Yeah. So
I think
accountancy
now
exam is
the, the result format is something 60, 30, 10, something I heard, correct?
that is for the board, right? 11th
Yeah,
is
board,
not a board
something like
exam.
that I heard. Huh?
12th, I think there is some change this year onwards.
It is
Yes.
12th, not 10th.
Mm.
Okay.
But I'm not very sure because he's in 11th. So
11th.
11th is a
Okay.
school exam. Yeah.
I don't know whether it is 10th or 12th, I don't know. But something I saw somewhere.
Yeah, I also heard something is there for 12th.
Mhm. How is the business going? Good?
Actually, I didn't proceed with that. I'll be coming back to Dubai next month.
Really?
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
what happened, Rajalakshmi? You went to India?
Yeah. We will meet next month because this is a YouTube live going on. I don't want to talk much.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Come.
Hello, Gavalier.
Actually, instead of
Hi,
sorry.
Shiva. You look, very handsome today.
Oh, thank you.
Transformed to you today?
Thank you.
Yeah, even I was going
Yeah.
to say, totally transformed Shiva. Raise your hands.
Thank you, Anita.
Have you given any date to anybody?
No,
Is he
Raghu.
going on a date?
No.
Okay.
But now focus on feedback. Get feedback from each and everyone for your speech. So
Right.
you can
Yeah.
improve. Yeah. I
Yeah,
think we
sure.
have
Do we
already
have
taken 10 minutes. Can we proceed?
Yeah, that's better.
You are the
Gavalier
master?
Ahal
Yes.
is
Welcome back. I guess now we
Ronald.
are running short of time. Let's move fast here.
Yeah, we can't see
Yeah,
your
your
video.
video is on.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
before we go ahead, can we take a few words of feedback from Gavalier Ahal? Ahal, is that Ahal? Kareem. Kareem, I know. And how do you
Yes.
pronounce it? Ahal.
It's Ehel Kareem.
I'm so sorry. Ehel.
No worries,
Yeah,
no
okay.
worries.
Ehel Kareem. He was so concerned about his mom doing this speech and he wants to be there. I mean, I felt jealous.
He is a son of Miss Rafat.
Yes, yeah.
He is my
Okay,
son.
nice.
Fortunately, he's my very good son. I have two sons. One is the eldest.
Nice.
Yes. He's an engineer and he is the second one.
Wonderful. So,
So
Rifat,
he's
how do you
working for
feel?
FM. He's working for facilities, my elder son. And he is in 11th grade.
Okay. Is he also Toastmaster?
No, he is not into Toastmaster, but he is into trainings.
Okay. And Gavalier Rahel, how do you feel about today's meeting? Quickly.
It has been a really good experience. I wouldn't take much of the time. It has been like this is my first meeting in the Toastmasters Club, and the Gavalier clubs somehow go with the same flow, but it has been a truly new experience, and I really felt good being here looking at the Toastmasters speak. It was indeed an honor. Thank you so much, Ms. Anita, for having me here.
Thank you so much. Welcome back. Yeah, over to you, Ronald.
Okay. Thank you. A little reflection on today's theme. The strength of a team lies in its ability to leverage the unique strengths and abilities of each member. Collaboration fosters creativity and encourages the generation of fresh ideas. Trust and open communications are a cornerstone of effective teamwork. Diversity in a team brings a variety of perspectives, leading to richer problem solving and decision making process. A supportive team environment enhances individual growth and fosters a sense of belonging. Now, let's move to section 2 of the meeting, which is the impromptu speeches. Please welcome our table topic master of the day, TM Rajalakshmi. TM Rajalakshmi has been the past president of Newstart Toastmasters and a finance researcher. TM Rajalakshmi, the stage is all yours.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ronald. Today, I'm handling table topic session for the benefit of the guest. This is an impromptu session. There are 2 role players, table topic master and a table topic speaker. So today I'm the table topics master. I will be giving different topics to the audience and I'll pick who will be the table topic speaker who needs to speak for the specific topic for 1 to 2 minutes. 1 minute, 1.5 minutes, and 2 minutes. That's for the timing mechanism. So today's theme of our meeting is Synergy Unleashed, Power of Teamwork. I just put this prompt to ChatGPT and ChatGPT gave me some questions. So I thought I will ask the same thing. It is not the simple topics, it's kind of question answer. So most of us here are professionals working in different corporate offices. So you all will be having experiences on these prompts. So the first topic I would like to give to Toastmaster Roshni. Toastmaster Roshni, are you ready?
Yes, Toastmaster.
Yes. Yeah. Share an experience where you had to delegate a task within a team. How did you decide who would do what? And how did you ensure accountability? Once again, share an experience where you had to delegate a task within a team. How did you decide who would do what? How did you ensure accountability? Over to you, Toastmaster Roshni.
Um, so I think I'm not getting a good morning, everyone. So I think I mean, if I think about it, I've always somehow backed away from roles which involve being the group leader in mostly in all like throughout my school and even later on. So I've always I'm having this fear of not I mean like to lead a group, or I was always the quiet one who would do all the work assigned to me very diligently and everything. But then being in a position where I can tell people to do what and everything, it was not my area for a long time, which I would want to improve now, because I feel as in my profession now, being in the medical profession, I will, and I'm almost thinking of going into a field where I would need leadership and collaborative team. I mean, having like, suppose if I'm in the emergency medicine department, it is always a team building approach. So I will have to I will have to lead any particular emergency situation where I have to assign roles and tell people what each one is supposed to do. And that is something which I think I'm working on. And I think it would eventually come when I am in the scenario, like if someone comes to if someone is in an emergency situation, he needs CPR, or he needs immediate action, then I need to be confident enough to tell people and to assign their roles. But one thing which I think one way I like, it's not a team, but then at home I am bossy type only at home, like especially with my brother. So I would ask, especially for like if it was my mother's birthday or my father's birthday or something, and we had to prepare any greeting cards, or arrange something special for them. So I would be I would be bossing my brother around to do all things which are needed for for a good outcome. So I think that would be one of my experience as a leader, but not in a team, but individually with my brothers. So yeah, that's my experience. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Roshni, for contributing your professional as well as your personal inputs on this. Next, I would like to call Toastmaster Cruz. Toastmaster Cruz, are you there?
1 second.
Hello?
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
So the topic is, imagine you are leading a team on a challenging project. How would you ensure effective communication among team members to avoid misunderstanding and enhance productivity? Once again, imagine you are leading a team on a challenging project. How would you ensure effective communication among team members to avoid misunderstanding and enhance productivity? Over to you, TM Cruz.
Good morning, team masters, Toastmasters. Yes, challenging, giving a challenging project. Basically, we have to delegate a different person. A hierarchy has to be there. Without a hierarchy, we cannot execute a challenging project. Basically, so there is a hierarchy from the down level to the upper level and the superior and to the management. Without a particular hierarchy, the entire job cannot be done in a challenging project. So, and if the hierarchy, there are different supervisors, instead of a down level person or the worker cannot report to the manager, so he has to report to his superior only. Then only the challenging project can be completed successfully. So we have gone through this type of in the oil and gas project, basically to do rig repairs as well as rig maintenance and other things, basically, and that is the way we have worked. So a hierarchy is maintained to see to that the project is working smoothly and the project is completely done. So only the supervisors have the meetings and complete the project successfully. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Cruz. You have shared a very valid point of hierarchy and the importance of communication. Thank you so much. Next, I would like to call Toastmaster Gavalier Ahel, and your topic is, can you share the importance or the role of feedback in improving teamwork? How can constructive feedback contribute to the growth and success of a team? Once again, discuss the role of feedback in improving teamwork. How can constructive feedback contribute to the growth and success of a team? Over to you, Gavalier Ahel.
Thank you, Ms. Rajalakshmi. Okay, so we see feedback is a very essential thing that is there in Toastmasters itself. The evaluator's role, which focuses on evaluating a speaker, plays a very important role in actually giving feedback to the speaker. So when we listen to feedback, constructive feedback, and we are very acceptable to it. Some people are not very acceptable to feedbacks. They look at it as someone attacking you and someone trying to change you. But if you have a different perspective of learning, the learner's perspective tells you that, okay, this feedback, this person wants me to improve. So if someone wants you to improve, they'll always give you a good feedback, which will actually improve your speaking skills, improve your work. But in any sense, so if you're taking a feedback, so suppose when I was a speaker, when I was initially speaking, my mentors asked when I would just go stand up on stage and I would just be stiff and I would not move. So my mentors were like, you need to move, you need to use your hand gestures. And that made my speaking skills very effective. So when you're listening to someone's feedback and you're taking it in a constructive manner, it helps you improve in every sense. So my elder brother, he always keeps bugging me with things like, you're not doing this right. And every time I would sometimes be annoyed. But at that exact moment, like later on in life, I realized that, okay, what he said is right, what my mom says is right, what my dad says, these things are for my own good. So when there's a good feedback, you should learn to take it and not build a wall above it, like, okay, I'm not gonna take it because, how dare he do that to me? Because we humans tend to think that we know a lot, but at the same time, we need to actually accept the fact that we don't actually know a lot, and we have a lot to learn. Our whole lives are not enough, and it's all a learning experience. So taking feedback is one of the essential things in improving. And the ones who don't really take a feedback, I believe they wouldn't really succeed as much to their potential they could if they were to take feedback. So that is the reason we all should learn and learn to take feedbacks. Yeah. Thank you. Over to you.
Hey, thank you so much, Gavelia Rahel. You are actually a pro, I must say. You have spoken very well on this topic. Yeah, thank you. And the next, I would like to call Toastmaster Ryan. Toastmaster Ryan?
This will
Yes.
be the last, Rajalakshmi.
Yeah, yeah. So the topic is, imagine you are part of a team that's facing a major setback. How would you rally your teammates to stay motivated and focused for finding solutions? Once again, imagine you are part of a team that is facing a major setback. How do you rally your teammates to stay focused and motivated on finding solutions? Over to you, Toastmaster Ryan.
Good morning, Toastmasters. So my take on this topic is that, so when a team is facing a major setback, I, for one, would first find out the root cause of that setback. So based on that root cause, first I would identify whether the root cause is whether the root cause is on the communication side, whether it is on the work related side, or whether it is the general synergy of the team that is not working out in general. After identifying that root cause, then based on that root cause, I would find a solution. So now, while finding a solution, there are two ways of finding a solution. If the root cause is more on the personal aspect, that is, its communication, the synergy is not together, then I would play the role of the team leader. I would take up that leadership position and say, guys, we got to work together. We might all have different opinions, but we need to put in our interests as one, and we need to work to the benefit of that one particular goal. But in case of whether it is a work related task, then where the problem lies is that we need to find out what exactly in that particular line of work is the problem, because maybe the work is too difficult. So and I would tell my team members, I would put it out there saying that it's not a problem to take help, because many people refuse to take help, thinking that if they take help from somebody, or whether they take a reference from somebody, it's a sign of weakness. Taking help is never a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength, and it is a sign of showing that you're learning, that you're always willing, and you're putting in that extra effort to learn. So definitely, I would say, in short, to sum this up, I would say build up effective communication, build up a synergy among the team, and always never be afraid to take help, because your learnings might not be equal to somebody else's learnings. There might be some things that somebody else or another party might be better than you at doing. You cannot be the best. We're all human beings. We all make mistakes, and it is always better to take opinions and implement it in our team so that we can achieve the best results. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ryan. Very well spoken about the importance of root cause analysis and how it helps to motivate the team. Very well done. And all the table topics speakers, all of you have timers. Can you please share the timing?
Yeah, Toastmaster Roshini spoke for 2 minutes 22 seconds. Toastmaster Cruz for 1 minute 23 seconds. Gavelia Rahel for 2 minutes 5 seconds. And Toastmaster Ryan 2 minutes 10 seconds. All are qualified. I'll release the polls right away.
Yeah, congratulations all the table topic speakers, and over to you, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Ronald.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rajalakshmi. Thank you for that amazing table topic session. All the speakers spoke so well. I think we have got very good insights about how we should tackle different scenarios. Thank you for that. Now, moving on to our last session of the meeting, which is the evaluation session. To guide us through this section, please welcome our general evaluator of the day, Toastmaster Kaushik.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Ronald. We are at the last phase of the meeting, which is very important. We need to get the feedback, what we did for the first half of the meeting. So to evaluate the speaker, first speaker, Toastmaster, guest Rifat, I would request Toastmaster DTM Raghu to come up and give his feedback.
Good morning, Toastmasters, and my target speaker, Toastmaster Rifat. Toastmaster Rifat has delivered her ice break speech in a very fantastic manner. What a speech! Really overwhelming. Let me congratulate Toastmaster Rifat again. Rifat narrated beautifully her life journey as a kid, as a student, as a family person, joined to the joint family after marriage, and her journey to UAE, and now she has 17 plus years of experience. Education-wise, from 12th standard, after the marriage, she has done her post-graduation. And fantastically, she narrated her story. And if you have an opening, she has, in the interview, tell me about yourself. She has beautifully narrated. If I am the selector, I am selecting her. That way it was wonderful. And she narrated about her grandfather and also about elderly people. That beautiful narration, it touched my heart. And her positivity and level of energy was very high. And she is a great storyteller. Throughout her speech, she used beautiful English language. That cocoon, some of them, if I am going to say that, cocoon, hardship, comfort zone, moral ethics, so many things, that different areas she has put so many things. Really, I liked it. Horizon, venture, all this, she is like a philosopher. That way she expressed beautifully. That is good. That is one thing. And another thing, she has, that ikigai skill she has. When she is delivering the speech, I observed that one. And she was throughout her speech, she was audible and, good body language and very good confidence. And very good confidence. And I do not feel that she is delivering her ice break speech. And over a period, I'm 100% sure she will become a very good speaker. And I think we will have to ask VP membership to contact her soon. And in a recommendation, what I say that when she was narrating about narrating the story, and she's telling that her grandfather passed away and all that, at that moment, you should bring that emotions, little vocal variety down, and emotions you have to bring. Other than your speech was fantastic, no this one or that any recommendations required. And if you consider the positive and negative and recommendations provided by me, and if you inculcate in your next speech, and you can become a good speaker and you can deliver good speeches. Over to you, Toastmaster Kaushik.
Thank you very much, Mr. Raghu. Thank you very much. I'm really honored. Thank you very much for your feedback.
Thank you, Raghu. It's time to ask Toastmaster Satya for the evaluation of Toastmaster Shiva.
Hi, everyone. Comparison is the bane of progress. We've all experienced that demon called comparison at some or the other point in our life. And today, Toastmaster Shiva dealt with such a sensitive topic so beautifully. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. What did I love about Toastmaster Shiva's speech? An inspiring speech is supposed to have a great hook along with an interaction with the audience. And he did have that. He came onto the stage and said, "Raise your hands if you've ever been compared to others." That immediately pulled the audience in. Number two, Toastmaster Shiva, even though it was an online medium, had great stage presence while he spaced characters between the stage. So, for instance, the mother and the son. And I would advise the speaker that when he goes on to the physical stage for the contest to be a bit more mindful and space it out even wider, though I understand this is an online medium. Number three, the speaker used the prop of the mirror wonderfully. So the mirror was brought out at each stage of comparison to highlight the speaker's inner battles. So the first comparison of the comparison to Ajay by the mother, comparison to friends by the wife, comparison to Rohit by the grandparents. Each stage the mirror was brought out. That was beautiful. While the speech was fantastic, I have certain recommendations that the speaker could use to take a speech to the next level. Number one, to communicate emotions, the speaker could have used voice modulation in certain places. For instance, "I felt like a failure." There should be an element of desperation in the speaker's voice. Or, "hiding my true self." The speaker could lower his pitch of voice slightly in that part to communicate a sense of withdrawal. Number two, though the speaker spaced out the characters on stage, what could define the characters even more is if he used his voice to very vividly bring about a distinction between the characters. So, in the conversation between the mother and the son, "You can never be like Ajay." There should be a sense of sarcasm in the mother's voice, along with a bit of a shrill voice for the mother. Number three, powerful statements need more intensity. So the call to action was, "Be yourself, be authentic." So I would phrase it as, "Be yourself, be authentic, focus on your own life." There should be an intensity and power in the call to action. These were the recommendations, and I have one challenge for the speaker. So the speaker had this. The speaker pulled out the mirror and said, "Now when I look at the mirror, I feel confident." This could have been the hook of the speech, and the speaker could have left the audience with that. So the call to action, "be yourself," and then the speaker could have pulled out the mirror and said, "Now when I look at the mirror, I feel confident and a truer version of myself." End it there, leave the audience in that sense of awe. So to summarize, great interaction with the audience, great character spacing between the stage, speaker used the prop wonderfully. He could have used voice modulation to communicate his emotions, had a distinction between the characters, had powerful statements with more intensity, and left the audience with a hook. With the above recommendation, Toastmaster Shiva's speech would truly turn out to be incomparable. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Satya. Very powerful evaluation. I think the evaluation from both DTM Raghu and Toastmaster Satya will enrich the speeches of our target speakers today, Toastmaster Shiva and guest Rifat. Now it is time to have the timers report.
Yeah, Toastmaster Raghu, 3 minutes 20 seconds. Toastmaster Satya, 3 minutes 29 seconds. So both are qualified. Over to you, Kaushik.
Thank you very much, DTM Anita. And I think we are at the last phase of the meeting. Should I hand it over to Ronald again for grammarian report, etc.?
No, Roshni is you only have to call Roshni also.
Okay, Roshni. Roshni, can you submit a report, grammarian report?
Yeah, so I'm happy that that word ikigai was used 3 times today, and but I haven't found any grammatical errors in anyone's speech today. So yeah, that's it.
Okay, thank you very much. So let us move to the last segment of meeting today, which is general evaluation. Well, Toastmasters, feedback is the breakfast of champions. The quote from Ken Blanchard. Okay. I forgot to got this. Thank you. Please give vote for the polls and then I will start again. So I was talking about the quote, feedback is the breakfast of champions by Ken Blanchard. Dear Toastmasters, general evaluation is the feedback part from a neutral eye to bring improvement in the meeting. This is my second meeting in Newstart Toastmaster Club. The first meeting I joined them physically, and this is the second meeting. So I am lucky to get the both type of meeting how Newstart Toastmaster Club handles. In a nutshell, it was really good. Exceptional. Kudos to the current ExCom led by the president, DTM Anita, DTM Raghu, and all the senior members. Today, our TMOD Ronald chose a topic which I think resembles with the theme of our area. It's collaboration. A very popular quote comes in my mind that each one of us can make a difference. Together we make change. That is what he used. This is probably also what happened today. Live beside the general points generally looked by the general evaluator. All of them were really well. We started a bit late, but with an energetic start by Toastmaster Ryan all the way from Australia. And the message was clear: be consistent. Followed by the welcome address by our acting president, DTM Raghu, and emphasized on treasures and obstacles, which is good. In my view, it was a little bit stretched. In president's address, I would suggest it will be better if you avoid generic talks and align with the current meeting only. That will keep us in the time frame. The word of the day, Ikigai by Toastmaster Roshni, was really enriching. And I'm also trying to find value of living. Would like to have more knowledge on this from her as he promised. Toastmaster Ronald did extremely well in his role, although he is a bit new in the fraternity. My suggestion would be to mentor a little bit the new role players. Like when he introduced DTM Raghu as first evaluator, but didn't explain the purpose and immediately called the speaker. So this may misguide the new Toastmaster and guess about the structure, but which is immediately corrected by DTM Anita, who I call the mentor of the meeting into Newstart Toastmasters. We could listen a very wide range of speaking from various level of pathways, from icebreaker to level 3 speeches. But both of them did excellent job and inspired the audience by their own way. They got the point of improvements by respective evaluators to make difference in their future speeches. But education session by DTM Anita was really informative. Many learnings for me too, especially in the feedback section. Kudos to her. Would like to have a separate session on this. Table topic was in a very able and energetic hand today. And as expected, Toastmaster Rajlakshmi did justice to this role. Only suggestion would be to keep the topic as one-liners so that the speakers can grasp easily, think on this, and speak. And I would suggest that mentioning the timelines just before the speakers come to the stage would be better, because most of them are generally new or guests we are approaching. Table topic speakers also are very interesting to hear. All of them are outstanding. Ahal on feedback, Cruz on hierarchy were really good. As usual, evaluations are done by some of our experienced Toastmasters, and I'm sure points made by them, whether positive or point of improvements, will make difference in the target speaker speeches in future. My report will be incomplete if there is no special mention of the silent role players like Timer, DTM Anita, Grammarian, Roshni. You made the meeting truly awesome with your contribution. I'm probably at the last phase of my speech. My special mention should be for TMOD, hosting the entire meeting in such a way that it looked like a garland staying together. His small interventions between the agenda points are amazing. And if I give benefit of doubts to the technical glitches, some of the timeouts, the overall meeting experience was awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, TM Kaushik, our current area director, for guiding us through the evaluation session. Now I would like to request the best facilitator poll please be shared with our audience.
The polls have already been done. I will just announce the results. I'll send it to you. You can announce the results. I'll just share the screen. Just a second. In the meantime, you can continue, Ronald.
Okay, as we come to an end of our journey on teamwork this morning, let's not forget that we embrace cooperation. We tap into unlimited possibilities. When we work together, we can overcome obstacles, achieve incredible things, and build a more promising and prosperous future. May we carry the spirit of collaboration and power of teamwork in all aspects of our lives. Thank you. Let's keep growing together as a team.
Hand over the session now to Ronald to me.
Yeah. Now, I pass the control of this meeting to our acting club president, DTM Raghu.
1 second. Let him complete the announcement of the winners.
Okay.
As a TMOD. 1 second. Yeah. Ronald, you can announce.
The best speaker in today's Toastmaster, this meeting, TM Shiva has been selected as the best speaker for this session. TM Satya has been selected as the best evaluator for today's meeting. And TM Ryan, the best table topic speaker for today's session. We thank you all for contributing and being a part of this wonderful journey together. Over to you, TM DTM Raghu.
Thank you, Ronald. First of all, let me congratulate all the role players who have done the fantastic job today. And one important thing I want to share with you all, which I missed to share in the initial, in the beginning of the meeting. Okay. See, when we start the Newstart Toastmasters, the naming convention, what we have brought in was Newstart. Why we have brought in that Newstart? It is related to the health conscious. Newstart stands for nutrition, exercise, water, sunlight, temperance, air, rest, and trust in God. These are the health values we have inculcated in the naming convention, and for 3 years, 2019, 2021, we have gone with the every meeting we had the same theme we applied and we performed fantastically well. I presume that in future as well we can go with that. So that gives for the audience that an understanding about the health conscious that will come into force, and that also they can inculcate in their lifestyle. That is one of the thing I want to express. And I have already told that area contest is on. Let me bring it again. Area contest is on 18 February. Please note down in your diary. All the Toastmasters of Newstart, please participate and cheer up to our participants, our club's participants. And also division contest is on 11th April. Please come and cheer up our participants. With this, I will, I think, let me take the feedback from Toastmaster Rifat. Ahal, we have already taken. And Toastmaster Rifat, may I have your feedback, please?
Once again, good morning to you all. Mr. Raghu, it was really great and a lot of learning experience for me. After a very long time, I have come on this platform to meet and greet many of all the people who are here, excelled in their own fields. So this is a real pleasure for me. I never thought I'm going to come back again on this platform, such a platform where I could meet people from all the other areas. So I am really thankful for Miss Anita, who has invited me, and all the committee members of our Toastmaster International. They have done a great job getting people together, getting people to know each other and their thoughts. Maybe we are different from each other, but we do have a same vision. We do have a same journey to go on, and then we strive for our best in the future. This is what I may tell you. Thank you very much once again.
Thank you, Rifat.
Thank
Okay,
you.
let us close down the session. With the power vested in me, let me declare the meeting is closed.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
We have to
Thank you.
Satya also. I think he's from E-End. Satya, you're from E-End Toastmasters?
No, I'm from Burjan. I'm from Burj Toastmasters.
Yeah. May I have your feedback, please? Please, I missed. Sorry, I missed it.
Yeah. So yeah, I really felt that there was a great sense of energy in the meeting. Everyone is so passionate about Toastmasters. We have some seasoned Toastmasters, we have some young Toastmasters. It's a good mix of people. So yeah, I wish the club all the best for the area contest and above. And yeah, you'll all do great.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, so are we?
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Everyone, take care and do well in your contest. And Rifat, you can get in touch with me if you